Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant. We are back to continue our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. In the previous episode, I encountered a very unexpected enemy here, which was, let me see if I can find him, Concelhaut. So Concelhaut apparently had escaped from our possessions, because we had them as a pet in PoE1, this little skull, and he just went all the way into the Deadfire. He found a way to revive himself, let's say, and we had to fight him again. By fighting him again, once again we got the pet, and you know, some other cool stuff. We got some nice scrolls here. We got Concelhaut's Grimoire, which has the Crushing Doom. Also has some stuff here that's corrosive skin. Some interesting things, let's say. Concelhaut's draining missiles, etc, etc. In any case, at the end of the battle, I kinda messed up and I injured it there, which makes me very sad. But we also all leveled up. So we're gonna start by doing the level ups here. I'm gonna put some more points into athletics and survival. And now I was really torn between taking refreshing defense, which I think is the defensive option here, naturally. Every time the fighter takes damage, duration is extended. Sure, it's cool, but I haven't really been using a lot of my discipline points, and this seems to last a fair amount of time. We also have Shoti to increase the duration of beneficial effects, so I'm gonna try and go for something different here. We have cleared out primary attack in a large arc. It will make a primary attack on each foe and knock them back and prone. Sounds cool, I'm gonna go for this one. And from the rogue side, there's not a lot here that I'm really interested in. I do like Shadow Step, to be able to move and also paralyze somebody for 6 seconds, like an annoying archer or a caster in the backline of the enemies. I might just want to get there and kill him. This would be a way to do it. But I think I'm going to go for something different here. And I've already forgot what it was, but I'm gonna find it again. Oh, this one. I was gonna go for Tough. +2 max health increases the base maximum health that you gain with each level. I'm going to assume that this is retroactive, since you only get it at this level, but it should just make it there a lot more tough. A lot more hit points to play with. And now we also get an additional weapon proficiency. I'm never really sure what I want to do with this. I could go for the dagger, because it's currently using a soulbound dagger, but it's just for fun, honestly. I don't really like the weapon. I prefer the flail. So I think I'm just gonna give him a point in piercing blows. If we need extra penetration with a different weapon, this would be a way to do it. And that's it there, done. For Tekehu, he has 15 Arcana, 15 History. I don't think I'm gonna need more than this, hopefully. So I'm gonna put some points into Explosives, because why not, and some more points in Diplomacy, because that's the secondary one that he has the most points in. We get 1 point for our Chanter side, and every time I look at this, I regret more and more the way I spent my points. So I might just end up respecking him again, eventually. Because I have a point here that I don't really use, I have a point here, same thing. This one I kinda like, but it's 2-point investment for something that's not particularly powerful. And I think this one is just better right now in terms of damage. So I might respect to get some buffs here. And right now I'm gonna go for this one. So Singet Die Biting Winds O Ildneri. This one is a foe target +4 jumps. It deals a lot of frost damage, and it will also deal +25% damage as crushing and make them slow for 8 seconds. So I think it's a... Oh, and it also has high penetration. 10, not that high. In any case, it's a good invocation to have to use my Empower point from the Saber weapon. So I'm gonna take this one here. And on the Druid side, I was looking at this. This is a summon weapon. I'm not really gonna be using a ranged weapon. I want to have the buff from my Saber. Conjure Greater Blight. I don't think I need more summons right now. Then we also have Garden of Life, which looks interesting. hastens Berat's wheel, causing rejuvenating plants to spring up in the corpses of the fallen and heal allies in the area of effect. So this apparently heals 12 health every 6 seconds per 3 seconds. I don't really know what this means. It doesn't say how long it lasts, so I'm kind of confused. In any case, I don't think I really need this ability here. I'm gonna go for this one, which sounds a little bit cooler. It's an AoE raw damage spell. If it hits, it will leave people weakened, which is a powerful debuff. And on the target, I'm not sure what the target means, he's gonna be frightened for 8 seconds, which is also very good. So this will be my choice here. As for the weapon, again, I have no idea, let's be honest. I'm just gonna give him something random. I'm gonna give him penetration. Why not? That's his level up done. As for Shori, 15, 15, I'm gonna keep putting points in alchemy, some more in diplomacy. And now as for the spells, there's a bunch of stuff here that interests me. I kinda like this one, the Hand of Will and Woe. I don't like the range, let's keep that in mind, but it does deal decent damage, it heals for a decent amount, so it's 25 per second for 10 seconds, so 250 healing here, and this should be heightened by might and also intellect. So I do like this one. This one I don't like, Dismissal. It can destroy any vessel or spirit in the area, I believe. They need to be below the priest's level, but if they're at my level or greater, they will take raw damage. Actually a decent amount of raw damage, but this is specific against a type of enemy, so I don't like it. I do like Spark the Souls of the Righteous as a safe AoE damaging ability, so if I cast this near, for example, Aloth, Eder, Mr. Piggy, Takehu in the front line, this could be a lot of lightning damage going out constantly, which I do enjoy. Again, it doesn't say for how long it lasts, so I'm not sure exactly how that will play out, but... And then we also have Crowns for the Faithful. This is a friendly AoE, making everybody insightful, steadfast, and smart. So +5 intellect, resolve, and perception. I already have some stuff that gives resolve, I have some stuff that gives perception. Not sure if this is really what I need right now. I want this one. I was kind of thinking about this one as well, because I liked using it against Concelhaut. But I think probably Shining Beacon is my best choice here. It will just decrease enemy defenses and also deal burning damage. I like it. So we're gonna go for this one. Or let me see, because on this level... Actually, I might do something different here. Because I rarely cast level 6 spells. So maybe giving her Pillar of Holy Fire as an extra filler spell could be good. Yeah, let's try that. Let's give her this. And I'm only getting Hand of Will and Woe and not Spark the Souls of the Righteous right now, because I will only have access to one spell of level 8. So might as well be this one here. Next up, same thing as before. I don't really have a reason to pick any of this. I'm gonna go for the Arbalest because why not? That's level up. Next up we have Mr. Aloth. I'm gonna give him some alchemy because I don't see him using explosives. And over here let's go for insight. As for the spells, we now have access to level 8 spells. From these spells, the ones that I wanted were Wilting Wind, just deals raw damage and weakens people, which is very powerful. Then the Major Grimoire imprint doesn't really matter, I don't think. We have the Kaidabal's Black Bow. This one hits an opponent for corrode damage and it jumps to another one, but I think I prefer my Minor Blights because they deal damage in an AoE. We have Temporal Cocoon, which will paralyze a target, but it will also make him untargetable for 15 seconds. The interesting part here is that you can trap somebody, they cannot act, be attacked, or affected by abilities. However, any effect already on the Cocoon's prisoner will continue to affect them. Maybe there's some kind of better use for this that I'm not currently considering, but doesn't seem very interesting, let's be honest. The Piercing Sigil, this requires you to get hit. So when you are hit in melee, you will retaliate with pierce damage, pushing the target back and leaving them stunned. I think this is mostly for a fighter mage type of character. But then we have the Wall of Many Colors, one of my favorites from PoE1. So this lasts for 30 seconds. It should be party friendly. Although it does say here for all those passing through it. In PoE1 I think this is party friendly. Not sure here. I'll have to test it out. In any case, this will deal random effects. It can deal burn damage, corrode, lightning or raw damage. It can paralyze, petrify, dominate... it can petrify, dominate or paralyze. So very, very good disabling spell. I will take this one for sure. And then, as for the other spell I'm gonna take, I think the spell level that I'm doing the least in is probably level 5. Level 4 I have the Pool of Eora, I have the Writhing Tentacles, I have Iron Skin. On all of these spell levels I have stuff to do. On level 5 I'm not really doing much. So I'm kind of considering the Wall of Force as well. I think might actually be the best one. I could also go for this one to make him extra safe. I don't think I need it. Yeah, I'll go for the Wall of Force here. Nothing here seems particularly interesting either, so I think it's fine. Same thing here. What do I take? I'm gonna take this one because it's the last magical implement to choose from. Okay, there we go. And finally, Mr. Tiny Mustache Man. 15 in mechanics, 1 more point into Streetwise. And now, as for the Ranger tree, I'm interested in 2 skill points here. Mostly Survival of the Fittest, which will give me plus 10 accuracy against targets which are 50% or below in terms of health, which can be very good. This one is the one I think I'm gonna take, which is an upgrade from the Concussive Shot. So it will interrupt the target and it will also shorten the duration of beneficial effects on the target by 30 seconds. This is a lot. So I do love this one. I'm gonna take this one now. And after that, on the rogue side, what do we have? I'm kind of considering between improved critical, which naturally will be awesome for my rogue. But I think I'm gonna go for this one here, the Gouging Strike. It's something that I've been looking forward to for some time now. I'm not sure if it's very good. 3 raw damage every 3 seconds, it's not a lot, but for tough opponents it might just, you know, continue ticking and ticking and ticking. So it could be cool. So I'll go for it, We're gonna try it out. Weapons. Pistols, because it's the last firearm that I need, or that I think I would ever use, so we can take this. Those are all of my level ups. Let's check out what we have on the tower, because we're still looking for the final thingy here, the Huntress Poem. Okay, so nothing special on this side. Okay, there we go. The Panther. It updated Bekarna's Folly. Reaching for her quiver and finding it empty, the Huntress cast her bow to the ground and resolved to fight the Panther barehanded. Okay. And this is a telescope. This brass telescope has recently been cleaned. Both lenses are polished to a fine sheen. Oh, okay. We can look through the telescope. An ocean of stars stretches out before you. The night sky is no stranger, but you seldom see it with such intimacy. A dizzy spell overtakes you. The stars blur out of their normal positions. When your focus returns, each of the celestial bodies cracks up, one by one, their light bleeding together. the stars converge to form a series of winking eyes. Oh, is it whale? Greetings, pal. It's not voiced. The words spell themselves all out in the stars. Beneath the winking eyes, the crescent moon slowly widens and rotates into a grin. Well? While you're looking around, try not to think too hard about what's up here. Some secrets are worth keeping. The largest of the eyes wink. You blink and the night sky reasserts its normal configuration.
You look like you could use some fresh air.
Okay. Aloth blinks at you in concern. Well, let's look for the constellation of the Huntress. You spot the Huntress with ease, her bandolier of weapons standing out as a band of stars. You take down the constellation's coordinates. Okay, so you need to do this for each of the poems. Well, not poems, the writing thingies. So you can take them then over there, I guess. Kingfisher. You note the position of the Kingfisher just above a particularly bright pairing of stars. Okay. Panther. You spot the Panther near a crescent of stars meant to represent a fallen bow. And the Leviathan. The Leviathan is positioned over a cluster of stars in the shape of a shattered canoe. Now we can activate the orrery. Okay. Let's do it. Because previously we could not interact with this machine here, but now we should be able to. Just drinking some coffee. Enter the coordinates for the Huntress Legend constellations. As the last number settles into place, you hear the sound of dormant gears beginning to turn. A low vibration builds under your feet. It's gonna spin around like... yeah, okay. Very cool. Okay. Ooh. What does that mean? Retrieve Bekarna's notes. Wow, this was awesome. Okay. A whale of a wand. Superb wand, very expensive. Deals only piercing, which makes me sad. Beasts Imagined. Hits with this weapon have a 5% chance to cast Form of the Helpless Beast on their target. Cool. Spell hits have a 5% chance to charm targets. That I don't like that much. Wait, a charm fights for their former enemies, but only basic attacks and abilities fight. It's kind of whatever. We can enchant it to Just a Dream. Prevents a severely injured character's health from reaching 0 for a brief moment. Cannot die for 8 seconds. This is good. This is good. Woven Waves. 5% chance to cast crush damage. Water wave a target on hit. The chance is so low it's not really worth using in my opinion. Fantastic Friends. Conjures 2 young drakes. Tall Tales. Hits with this weapon have a 5% chance to cast Archimede's Dazzling Eyes on their target. Yeah, the randomness, the low chance makes this very unappealing. Still, we also got Bekarna's research. This journal details the wizard Bekarna's studies of the night sky. She built an observatory and crafted specialized instruments to research her theory that some arcane energies originate from incredibly remote sources, perhaps even the stars themselves. Her final entry reads: The stars are either dead zones or my instruments lack refinement. Shouting over their energy signature is a concentration of soul essence moving through the Deadfire, enough to justifiably be called a river. Oddly, it seems to pick up speed where it veers off to the northeast, as if drawn into a whirlpool. What is this region hiding that can exert such a tug on reincarnation itself? Bekarna, you are in way of your head. Okay. So Archimede wants this. Concelhaut also wanted this. Now the question is, should I give this to Archimede or... It could be dangerous, I don't know. Well, very cool area. I love the fight with Concelhaut. So I guess we're gonna leave. We actually got some decent experience out of this. Very nice. Okay, so off we go. Some more coffee. So nothing else on this island. We can simply leave. And I'm gonna try and see if I have any more bounties that I want to take before going back to Neketaka. This one is done. Kuaru is done. Vin is not done. So far to the east of Neketaka and past the Kua or Rikuhu island chain. Okay, so east. Burunga, far northeast of Neketaka. Mapping the archipelago is done. This one is done. This is done, this is done, this is done. Okay. So, Neketaka is over here. I could try the going over here, see if I can find another bounty before we go. I can stop here. Get some ale. That's not a bounty. Kua or Rikuhu Islands. There's a ship over there. Royal Deadfire. Yeah, there's no other ship here. Yeah, okay, so no bounties to be had. Trading company, Rockstomper, Rudul. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah. Let's just go. I think most of these quests are to be delivered in Neketaka, so we're fine either way. Okay. I'm also gonna purchase some repair supply. Sickness racks your crew again. The illness starts slowly, a cough here, the shakes there, but then it hits the crew hard and fast, washing across the deck like a rogue wave. Within a day, not a single member of the crew can breathe easily. Each coughs their throat raw, spitting bloody globs of phlegm into the sea. I think this is the same thing we've seen before. Oh, maybe it's because I had to load the game because of the woman falling overboard? Ah. Well, let's find the ship's surgeon. It's gonna be the same thing I did before. What would you have me do? And she would say, just give out medicine. Yeah, so break out the medicine stores. We lose 15 medicine, but everybody is good. Okay, cool. So I want supplies. Everything refilled, good. Ooh, we can also buy new ships. Minimum crew 9. Hull health 90, 60. Hit chance 70%. Turn to starboard, turn to port. Wait, what? It takes 3 turns to do this? God damn. Oh, it's because... Wait. Ah, so the larger ones take a lot more time. Mage Weave Sails. Bone Frame Hull. Combat... Okay. 333 cannons, Jesus Christ. A deer channel gun. I don't really know what are the best choices, honestly. I do like this one, the double bronzer. But the range is kinda bad. But this is kind of ideal for what we do, because I only shoot like once on each side and then I charge. So this dealing a lot of damage might just be the thing we need. I guess I can try it. Sure, let's buy, not 83, let's buy 4. Okay. Warship. Steel anchor, combat speed, travel speed. It is very expensive, my friends. 10% travel speed. I mean, do I need this stuff? I do want the captain's quarters because it sounds cool. Living steel anchor. Oh right, the Magronite fire thrower. You need to be at really close range, so no thank you. Blight lantern, travel speed, combat speed. Let's just buy this. Okay. So I would... Oh, by the way, I want to swap this around. Because this guy is actually a good cannoneer. And this lady here is kind of whatever. So she can go over there. These guys don't really matter all that much. Jordu red-handed is not bad. He has the most experience out of all of these. He is malicious though. And this lady is impulsive, which is also annoying. I think this is fine. Okay, so cannon... I had one already. Oh, I had one already. Oh well. So, double bronzer, go there. What is this? Oh. This is also very good. 8 to 11. No, 12 to 15. Okay, never mind. But it is a cool cannon. Very shiny and golden. Okay, water can go over here. Hardtack can go over there. Okay, we're good. So, Neketaka. Where am I actually going? So this is Nungata in Serpent's Crown. Sacred Stair. Wild... Okay, so one in each side. This is Arkemir. This is Sansa. So Queen's Birth. Burunga I don't have. Don't have it. Lifter's Refuge. And Serpent's Crown. Okay, I'm gonna start with Queen's Birth. By going to Sansa's Map Emporium. We can complete the Mapping the Archipelago quest. And I think we also have a bounty to deliver. Somewhere along this area. Hello.
Welcome back, welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope. How might I assist you?
I've got some material for a book.
I could not have hoped for a better partner in this endeavor. Your well-deserved pay, of course.
Ooh, nice.
Why stop here? We're making good headway, and you've certainly proven yourself.
This was very nice experience right there.
I'm sending you far out west this time.
Oh.
Past Port Mage, past the Wakara Reef, and even the Kangati Islands. Nobody's been out that way in ages. All manner of dark stories.
I like it.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so... There was also a comment a long time ago.
Welcome back. How might I assist you?
Referencing
Certainly, sir.
a grimoire this guy had, this snakeskin grimoire. And that he has a unique spell here, which is Nanasin's Cobra Strike. But this is a weapon. I'm not really sure if I like this. Transmutes the caster's arms into writhing snakes, allowing them to attack and poison targets from a distance. So it's piercing. Afflict a target with deadly poison with every strike of the caster's fists. Yeah, I mean, it is unique. I'm just not sure if I'm ever gonna use it. Yeah, my real problem with the grimoires is, and now I'm gonna be completely honest here. Let me just see if there's anything else that I want to check out. No. I will be completely honest. I wish this grimoire did not have this. It should not have volatile casting. The reason for it being, yes, you have a penalty, but the bonus you get is so great that it completely well, not completely. Damage causing interrupt is kind of annoying, but still, this makes me not want to play with any other grimoire. So it's very oppressive to the other grimoires. I will never choose another one. Never. There are certain spells that I wanted to use. Like, for example, the Draining Missiles. I do like this. Raw damage, especially with an empowerment, could be very cool. The Crushing Doom is also very cool. but losing 1 spell per level, that's not cool. So yeah, it's kind of tough for me to let go of this grimoire, and it kind of annoys me. I also know that there's a community patch for this game. At least I think it's for Deadfire, where the community kind of made a mod that would rebalance some things, and I opted to not use that mod because I wanted to experience the game, you know, the default version. I want to check out the game in its entirety before adding any mods. But I think in my next playthrough I might check that mod out, see what kind of things it changes, see if it makes sense to me, and maybe play with it. Because stuff like changing that grimoire, if it would be something they changed, it would be awesome. Okay, so let's get back to business. I think there was something else that I had to do in location. In Queen's Birth. Nope. It was a lie. No, but I know I have things in the Serpent's Crown. What? Deadfire Northeast. Yeah, this location part doesn't really work that well for here. Okay. God damn it. Arkham, I know what it is. This one is a new quest. I want to go back to this one, Nemnock the Devourer. I was liking it, and now it's no longer 4 more levels above us, so... Purakal, wild mare, that's it. I had forgotten that it was in the wild mare.
Woe to those who labor in the shadow, for nothing is hidden from Aethys' divine sight.
Okay, dude. Does she have bounties? I think she did.
My little privateer.
No, I'm still hunting Veen. Okay, so she's the one for Veen.
What can I do
You should go back to your previous weapon.
Right.
So we have, I think, 3 or 4 bounties to deliver. Maybe even 5.
Ado, my hunter.
So give Purakal's head. Here's your thirsty rake.
To think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-hoarding pest. Dragons are a complicated bunch.
Water hoarding, okay. He hefts the head and looks deeply into its eyes before passing your payment.
Agrasima, my friend. You will let me know if you are interested in more work, Ak?
Okay. There's this option here. I don't remember if I've ever chosen it. You seem down on your luck.
It is true that I have stumbled in my career path. Now that I have such an accomplished hunter, I can stand in the long shadow of your success.
He claps you on the shoulder.
It's not all bad, but the momentum of meeting new clients over drinks and in such enchanting company, it drains the stamina, my friend.
Okay. So what other bounties do you have?
A marauder gang boss called Nomu broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks.
Okay, I think this is one of the bounties that are already killed without having the quest, because it just said return to him.
Prison is too kind for a pirate. So there is a bounty on Nomu's head. He and his ilk fled to the wilderness north of Neketaka.
Here, catch.
I hope I will still find this disgusting when I am important enough to toast with the elite bounty hunter.
He lifts the severed head by the hair, wincing all the while, and passes you a pouch of coins.
I tell them all that the captain of your ship will always be my favorite hunter.
What else do you have?
A sea troll has been making a name for himself raiding fishing villages
Okay.
with his minions. They call him Tahe. That's thief to the locals. I hear the Huana hate few things more than a food stealer. Warriors fan out to catch the fiend, but so far they have no luck. Tahe can't have roamed far from his latest raid on an island southwest of Neketaka.
Another one we already killed? I hope he enjoyed his last meal.
You have done us both a favor.
Bounty hunter.
My esteem in the bounty community rises, and hunters come to buy me drinks.
He chuckles to himself and passes you a pouch of coins.
My friend, you have drained the wellspring and made us both very famous.
Nice.
If you have not spoken to her yet, find the Goldpack Knight Okauro in Sacred Stair. She can give you more work.
Okay. Nice doing business with you, Avoko. So what was this? Okay, finish 15 bounties, okay. I thought it was finishing all of his, but I guess not. So, he's sending me to the Sacred Stair. I think we've completed everything we had to complete here in Queen's Birth. I do want to check something, because I think there was a vendor somewhere over here. I think this lady. That might have had some kind of item that I needed, or that I wanted, but I had no gold for at the time. Oh, there's a Valera still alive over there. And honestly, at this point, I should kind of revisit some of the merchants, because there might be some stuff that I haven't picked up because I didn't have the gold, and now I might have. Heaven's Cacophony, +2 intellect, +1 religion, grants Shout of Hosts, 1 per rest, crush and push and stun, and Avenging Storm. Any target they strike with the weapon or who strikes them with the weapon is struck by a bolt of lightning. This is actually quite nice. +2 intellect, +1 religion. Yeah, so it would be better for her. And also for him. This is nice though. I might buy that too for Shori, but at the same time, it kind of seems like the Avenging Storm fits better with Aloth. Okay, I'm gonna buy this one. Gate Crashers, +1 might, 15% chance to perform knockdown against the target with critical hits in melee, grants Reeling Blow. AoE, stunned for 5 seconds, 5-meter push. Don't think I need that one. So I have money, but I don't have to spend all of my money just because. On that note, let me just check if I have... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pause the game. I'll be right back. Okay, and I am back. I just saved you guys the time of watching me click through stuff. Again, I'm just selling duplicate stuff and stuff that doesn't really matter. I had a bunch of fine and exceptional gear that I'm not using, and it's way too much. So yeah, just selling duplicate stuff. I'm still keeping a bunch of the copies for myself. And another 65,000 gold. Let's trade it. So what I wanted to do was, I think I'm gonna swap this headdress here for Shori. She can have that. Oops, where is this one? So I do like this one, but it's not that important. I'm currently using this, which is better, yes. And for Aloth, I'm gonna want the thing that I purchased that I don't know who has. God damn it. Where is... Oh my lord. Where is the thing? Thing? Where art thou? I bought it, right? It's not here. Actually, give me that. Oh, it's... Okay, it's here, sorry. And you can have this. Ooh, look pretty. Okay, let's carry on. I might as well just do a once over here on these other merchants to see if they have anything. Don't really expect them to, but you never know.
Island folk, take your time.
Botherworth's cover, Stilled in Darkness. During nighttime, this... Oh, no. Okay, it's only nighttime, so no. Cloak of Deflection doesn't matter. Okay, Ossa.
Plenty of your fun.
No.
I've got of course.
Cave Grubblings. And also no. Okay. Do you have something, Mr. Ship Person?
Business
He has boats. That's something. I might consider getting some more, a different boat. But I will have to think about what I actually want. Because this takes a long time to use. Although it should have a bunch of a quest item. What? These are quest items? Interesting. They should have a bunch more cannon slots. Although it doesn't say here, right? It doesn't say how many cannon slots they have. Very strange. Yeah, still, I would have to think about this. So for right now, I'm just gonna leave them and carry on. But yeah, now we have 250,000 gold. That feels good. So yeah, let's swap to another district. And why did I lose my red hand buff? The game is strange with this sometimes. I don't understand why that happens. I didn't rest. Okay, so this is Serpent's Crown, this is Sacred Stair. I will just go for Arkemir here. Maybe there's a follow-up quest for more Archmage stuff, which would be awesome. Let's see. Hello, Arkemir. How are you?
If you require directions to Bekarna's observatory, look to your sextant.
Arkemir gestures for you to speak freely. Okay, so Bekarna, I found this old almanac in an orrery. Look familiar?
You did you? That does rather defeat the purpose of absolution.
Arkemir tugs on his lower lip and scrutinizes you.
So be it. Follow me down to the scrying pool.
Ooh. The plot thickens. Oh, okay, I have to go manually, okay. I think I know what he's talking about, because there was one area that had nothing that I found curious. So I'm guessing that that's the place. Here. Yeah, of course. Even the map says it's Scrying Pool. Okay. Let us carry on. These constructs weren't here before, which might mean trouble. Let's quick save and see. Arkemir's eyes are closed in deep concentration, his attention entirely focused on a glowing pool in front of him.
Yes?
Hey there, you go.
Something I can do.
Mr. Piggy, stay here. Oh, come on. Okay.
Hey.
What if I do this? Nope. I'm gonna send my main character.
Leave it to me.
What? No, don't go over there. Okay, understood, understood. We have to be closer for this to...
Happy to oblige.
In order for me to be able to benefit from everybody.
I'm here.
Quick save. Yeah, there we go. Arkemir gestures down at the scrying pool. You peer into the waters. Dark silhouettes sit arrayed in a circle, and the surface of the pool ripples in tune with muted voices carrying from below. Let's dip your face in the water. No sooner does your skin break the surface tension than you feel a breeze of warm air. You are peering into a stone chamber ringed with braziers, or braziers? I never know. I can never remember. Braziers and tapestries as you would an open window. Robed men and women clutch the armrests of their thrones. Water drips down your chin. The other archmagi seem, for the moment, unfazed by your presence. An Omawa folds her arms and stares down another woman who keeps her fists balled at her sides. Ooze drips from the sleeves of the Omawa's robe and pulls at the floor. An Omawa archmage that dabbles in ooze. I don't know who this is. You mistake the matter, Calacoth. Well, I like Calacoth. My curiosity and perusal are not endorsements of her research. Mora nods with an air of boredom. Bekarna won't suddenly be vindicated by the likes of us, having simply read her work. Something green and twisted wriggles under the table. Calicut points down and a flash of light incinerates it on the spot, filling the room with the stench of overcooked snails. A suppressed chuckle carries over the silence that follows. You're a slippery fiend, Mora. Some of us refuse to taint our reason with the half-wit conclusions of circle rejects, and keep the slugs to yourself. Calicut grits her teeth. Oh, Calicut's a lady. I thought it was a man. Okay. And Mora is the person that we're looking through, I guess. The Circle of Archmagi, it's an honor. I would apologize that you aren't seeing us at our best form, but this seems about right. Mora waves from her seat at the table. Apologies also that Calicut is holding up the meeting with one of her moods. We could get started if she would banish the thing enamored with my ankles. Calicut points an accusing finger at Mora. I swear she baits me at every turn, Arkemir. You call this conclave, I hope you're ready to impose some be-damned courtesy. Mora, your pets can wait outside. Arkemir waits patiently as Mora makes a shooing gesture. A wet, slurping sound echoes in the hall and something dark and large makes its way toward an exit. I don't know who this Mora is. If we're ready to speak rationally, our patience is about to be rewarded. He strokes his beard and sighs, inviting you to speak. So I'm speaking as Mora or as Arkemir? I bid greetings to the circle, sure. Thane winks across at you. Ah, an echo of manners for a change. This is the renowned slayer of Lengrath. My, what a surprise. No, it's me talking. My watcher. Ringrim rests her chin on her fist and regards you with pursed lips. She lunges across at a woman digging her nails into the tabletop. One Lengrath. He killed but one. Oh, there's one more. The current Lengrath raises a finger. Okay, so there was also somebody that left a comment in one of my previous videos saying they hoped for more Lengrath action. Well, here she is. Because when we killed Lengrath in PoE1, she did say that she wasn't just the one Lengrath, not like Concelhaut. The way that Lengrath works is Lengrath will share her knowledge with her pupils, and then the apprentices become Lengrath when they reach a certain point of skill, knowledge, I guess. So yeah, it's natural there's more than one. And her pets, Turisulfus and Gafonerkos, those she raised from eggs. Well, those I killed. It were 2 dragons. She raises 2 more fingers, breathing heavily. Well, looks like it worked out for her understudy at least. Yeah. Are you insinuating? Lengrath makes to rise from her chair. Ninagoth massages his brow with both hands. This posturing is without value or reason. Get on with it, old man. He beckons to Arkemir. I was about to do exactly that. The Archmage nods and clears his throat, elbowing you out of the way so that his face commands a scrying pool. Bekarna was no Archmage, but we all agree that she was on the cusp of a breakthrough before her unfortunate disappearance. Oh, she disappeared. Arkemir takes the book from you and licks his finger as he begins to turn pages. Man, what if this was like the Name of the Rose? For those of you who like movies and like very old movies with Sean Connery, The Name of the Rose is an excellent movie. And, well, I can't really say much more, because otherwise I might spoil the movie for you in case you want to check it out. But yeah, I had a thought about the Name of the Rose just now. Okay, so we lost an item, Bekarna's research. Why did you never officially recognize her? Her studies had no merit. They yielded nothing of interest or relevance. Until today. Arkemir raises an eyebrow. Be that as it may, someone did not wish for this breakthrough to occur. For that alone, we have good reason to seek knowledge of her amateurish, if enthusiastic, research. Arkemir's eyebrows form a steep triangle as he arrives at the page of mathematical figures and coordinates. We can use insight here. Someone? Have a culprit in mind, do you? When several gazes turn to you and several mouths open to speak up, Arkemir silences them all in turn with a loud clearing of his throat. It would seem she arrived at one of our conclusions. A river of soul energy flows through the Deadfire, Arkemir nods. And yet she traced the path of the river while we only speculated on its existence. Arkemir pulls on his beard and squints down at the almanac. Where does it go? Arkemir sets the book aside and pulls out a volume map of the Deadfire. He traces his finger from the shallows of the Great Reef northward. Where it goes is not my immediate concern. I am occupied by who presently follows it. Oh, the path of Eothas is winding but unerringly intentional. His finger begins to stray east. He pauses on open ocean, his brow furrowed. Could that be? Tane leans forward, trailing off as he cranes his neck for a glance at the parchment. Suddenly, all of the attention shifts back to you. I think we've taken more than our share of the Watcher's time, unless there are any final questions. Unblinking, Arkemir lifts his brow and waits, your dismissal hovering on his tongue. Yo, no, I want to know more. Ooh, can I join the circle? Ooh, why was Concelhaut so interested in this? I don't think they know about it. Are you keeping secrets from us, old man? This is the first time hearing of it. Minoleta rests her chin on her fist and fixes Arkemir with a severe glare. It wasn't of immediate pertinence. Besides, Concelhaut has been dispatched yet again, esteemed mistress of missiles. Arkemir favors Minoleta with a stiff bow. Your flattery has gone stale. To address the Watcher, I imagine that Concelhaut wished to sustain his wicked existence on a font of essence, but you kindly put a stop to that. Minoleta nods, favoring you with a smile that she denied Arkemir. Can I join the circle? You would ask this after robbing my manor showed you the decency to spare my life? Well, sorry, I read this wrong. You would ask this after robbing my manor showed you the decency to spare your life? Arkemir turns to you, his expression pale and affronted. Around the table of Archmagi, someone chokes on a sip of wine. Absolutely not. Will there be anything further? Arkemir waves his hand, the matter closed. God damn it. Maybe if I'm a mage? Ooh, that could be very interesting. You're holding something back, what is it? Arkemir takes in the other members of the circle. Their responses are myriad. Some shake their heads, others shrug, and others still lean back in their chairs and wait to see how it plays out. Better that I remain silent on the matter. If we wish to invite you into our confidence, you would surely know of it. God damn it, you bitches. Wait, don't I get to hear the rest? Are you a member of the circle? I hope you don't think we would divulge our secrets to a mere mercenary. Arkemir's gaze hardens and a self-congratulatory smile cleaves his face. You are not entitled to everything I own, burglar. Nothing further, Archmagi. Here, baubles for your service. Not that you deserve them, consider your debt repaid with interest. Arkemir turns back to the circle and pointedly ignores you. We have gained Arkemir's illuminating discoveries. Ooh. A grimoire and 5,000 copper. Constellation prize instead of consolation prize. Complete the Bekarna's Folly quest. Okay. He was a bitch, wasn't he? You all agree he was a bitch. He was evil to me. I just wanted to join the circle of friends and he didn't allow me. I'm gonna quick save here. Oh my lord, he has so much HP. Oh god. Okay. Naturally, I was just messing around. I wasn't actually gonna attack him. But goddamn, he has a lot of HP. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We're just gonna go back to what it was. Everything is fine. But that's nice, actually. He's like a, what, level 20 wizard or something? Very cool. Maybe sometime in the future we get to come back and fight him or something. Or I might just fight him for fun. Who knows? So where am I going? I'm gonna go there. It is kind of fitting that the Archmagi don't really care about me, but I wanted more. It sucks. Maybe there's a way that you can reject the quest to rob Arkemir and he will still show up? I don't think so, though. Well, we'll see. Okay. So, this one is Serpent's Crown. Oh, this is Dunnage. Okay. Don't have that. Don't have that. Why does sometimes the mouse... Oh, the mouse wheel only works if you are hovering over text. Why? It's so random. Okay. Serpent's Crown, Sacred Stair. Okay. Let's start with the Sacred Stair. Ugh. We're not getting a lot of experience, though. Oh, actually, we're right here, so let's just go here, then. I think it's the guy in the palace. I have to double check, as always. So this is Nungata. Does it say? It doesn't say. It just says Nungata. Okay, let's go over there because at least one of the bounty givers should be this guy. Oh, this one here. There's also a lady over here that gives bounties. So she's probably one of them. Man, I'm really liking this game. I want more quests.
What say, Hunter?
Give Vesali's head. She won't be slithering out of this one.
Snakes are difficult clients, I say. But I think mine will be very satisfied.
She accepts the head and sniffs before holding it at arm's length.
Good work, Hunter. You must be in good health to survive Vesali's poison.
Oh, she was actually quite weak. What other bounties do you have?
I have an unusual challenge, seeing as the target is already dead.
Interesting.
They call him the Steel Preacher. In life, he was a devout Magranite with a pet construct.
Her brow furrows.
Rather than accepting death and passing through Tangaloa's jaws, he paid an animancer to stuff his soul inside his metal pet. Now he is a metal terror, purifying travelers in flame.
Interesting.
The trail of his destruction ends on an isle due south of Fort Deadlight.
Okay, sure. I'll return with whatever passes for his head. Farewell. Okay, cool. And my final bounty... What? No, not final. Still have the one in Sacred Stair. But this should be one. This guy?
The belly of the great eel roars with hunger. Will you help Barati to calm it?
He breathes heavily and stares from under a furrowed brow. I have dealt with Ohero.
Akira, and the seas grow quiet while Tangaloa grows fat on outsider meat.
Barati sighs heavily and passes you payment. Anything else?
The great eel swims toward Rafik, the Redbeard. But the Principe captain outpaces even the gods. Rafik sinks Juana's ships for joy and plunder. This cannot stand.
Oh, I killed him already, so I'm... Okay, I was confusing him for someone else. Well, I've already dealt with him.
Tangaloa relishes any good meal.
Cool.
But I say justice makes for a savory dish.
Nodding, Barati presents you with payment.
You served up a mighty feast, and the great eel's belly swells.
Okay.
For a time. Until it hungers again, Barati's work is done.
Barati inclines his head and says no more. Okay, well, unexpected, but cool. And I know I should be ending the episode, but I really want to finish this other quest. to get them all cleared out. And also meet the other lady that gives quests. The one that the guy talked about in the Wild Mare. Maybe I've met her already, I'm not sure. Okay, so where is the other one? This one. Okauro. I have no idea who Okauro is. I think there was one. Okay, it's this one.
Hunter, do you come to serve your coin bond?
I have. Give Onadira's head. Sellers can rest easy for now.
Your coin bond has muffled a killing song. Excellent work.
She clasps your hand in hers as she passes you a pouch.
We are not finished. Your
Good.
bond is needed again, and if your purse has room, we may help each other.
She raises her brow and waits. Okay, what other bounties do you have available?
Bekarna, a wizard of great cunning, slays Mataru warriors in single combat. Some accuse him of being an agent of Rawatai. They have forged a coin bond to see him killed.
A pair of coins sits on her palm. When she passes her other hand over them, only one remains.
Ikorno pages through his grimoire in the central aisles of the Kua Orakuhu chain.
Yeah, I still haven't gone there yet. Okay. So, the guy in the Wild Mare... Who did he talk about? Maybe he was talking about this lady, and I had to quick load because I messed with Arkemir. So the text is probably gone. Let me see. Yeah, it's gone. God damn it. Yeah, but I'm guessing he was talking about this lady.
Supplies, get your... I don't
What do you
want
have?
certain...
The Magnificent Escape Cape. What did I click? No, give me.
All my profits go toward keeping... Have a look.
Alchemy, no. Okura's, no. Animancy Cat, lovely. I guess I could purchase some of this stuff. I know I use these two. So... why not? I have money. Might as well spend some. Yeah, rich people problems. Okay. So, with all bounties turned in, I am going to go to... okay. I wanted to go to my ship, or to the ship seller, to see if I could decide on what ship I wanted to purchase. But I think I'm actually gonna go to the... what's the name? Luminous Bathhouse, to see if I can rest with it there to clear out his injury. And before I start the next episode, I'm gonna try and decide what ship I want to purchase. And, you know, just when we start the next episode, hopefully I will have a ship decided so we can just proceed from there. And I don't know, I will also have to decide on what quest I want to do. Funny enough, out of all of the quests that I have, the one that I want to do most is this one, which is the only one that's above my level. But I think it's simply because I started it without knowing it was more than 4 levels higher than me. So I kind of want to, you know, go back there and complete it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I decide. Okay, so yeah, expect the next episode to start with me purchasing a new ship. Hopefully it's gonna be cool. And as always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some PoE2 Deadfire. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I certainly am. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. There's videos coming out every single day. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.